What's up guys, and welcome back. Today I'm going to go over the last Sephora purchase that I made. I have two items I think that are still on the way, but I will fill you in once I get those. In a previous video I had mentioned that I'm going to be limiting the things that I purchased in the year 2020. I'm tired of like the FOMO feeling where we have to keep up with everybody. There's so much launching that I'm now going to zone in on things that I really want to try, not because it's hyped up. And an example of being hyped up, I'm going, don't come at me, don't come at me. I just want, don't. The Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson palette, aesthetically beautiful. I wanted that palette so bad. I mean, there's people crying, like wanting it so badly. I did get the mini palette, and that was another like FOMO thing because I don't wear blue, and it's what, a 6 thing of eyeshadow, and 2 of them are blue. Like the mini, they're colors that I don't really wear, but I still felt like I had to buy it because I need to keep up with everybody with the launch, and there's so much hype around it. Now, yes, the larger palette, it's beautiful. I one day would like to have it, but I'm not going to put so much pressure on myself to get that or make myself be very anxious or have anxiety over it. Makeup shouldn't cause anxiety. There's no reason for it. Nothing that is, it's not superficial, but it is kind of a superficial thing where you makeup. You're changing the way you look, you're enhancing it. Like, you shouldn't ever feel stressed out or have anxiety over launch of makeup as a consumer. Now, if you're the one making it and you're launching a new item or something, yes, I think there is some anxiety to go along with that. But as a consumer buying makeup, no, we don't need anxiety when we're buying makeup. So the things that I picked up, and this is kind of accumulated from like end of November through December, and now we're into mid-January. So I wanted to kind of compile them all together. And some of them were like point things that I got, or like little coupons that you can, I shouldn't call them coupons, but when they have like the special word and you get like a sample of this and they're deluxe samples, some of those items are in here as well. So I'm gonna stop yik-yakking. Let's go ahead and jump in. If you're new to my channel, I love skincare things, mask, devices, scrubbies, cleansers, toners, serums, you name it. When it comes to skincare, I love it. So there are quite a few things that are skincare that I picked up. The first one, I wanted a new cleanser in my, I believe in November favorites, I was using the Tula cleanser, and I do like it. It was my favorite at the time because I didn't have any other cleansers to like rotate it out, but I think I had an allergic reaction to it because I was getting these weird little red bumps. They weren't pimples, but there's just like this weird texture. Right now my face is a little freaked out because I tried the Milk primer. I keep trying it because it does make your makeup look beautiful, but I always break out. It's always like right here I break out, and then on this cheek. I just need to like take it out because I do this like once a week. I try it out again, like, no, today will be different. I'm going to change up my skincare a little bit, and that's going to make the difference. No, I just need to get rid of it. The first item I picked up, and this might be a newer item, I'm not sure. It's by Tarte. It's the Knockout. It's a daily exfoliating cleanser. It's an AHA and BHA. I've used this once. You do get, or I did, it's a tingling sensation, but not like a burning tingling sensation. It kind of reminded me of, you know, like when you put on like Vicks or Icy Hot, that cool feeling that you get with Icy Hot when you put it on your muscles, not the hot part, but the cool. That's kind of what it felt like. It was very cooling on my skin with a touch of a tingle. But so far, after the one use of using it, I like it so far. Next I have this. It's by Fab Pharma, or First Aid Beauty. Fab Pharma is the Arnica Relief and Rescue Mask Smooth and De-Stress. I've used this twice now. It has a cooling smell to it. Like, it smells like it would be cooling. It kind of cools on your skin. It's a blue color. You put on a thick layer and you let it set for about 10 to 15 minutes, and then you rub in the rest on your skin, and your skin feels so moisturized and like plumped. And then in the morning I do feel that I'm not necessarily oily, but it doesn't feel like my normal skin when I wake up. I definitely feel like I need to wash my face, but it's not like shiny, oily. It's a very strange sensation that I feel when I wake up. Not sensation, it just feels oily, but it doesn't look oily, so I don't think it's oil, but it does like help relieve like the redness I get around my nose, so I'm really enjoying that. I have used that. Another mask that I picked up that I've wanted to try for years, and I had it and then I never used it, so then it kind of expired and it smelled really funky, so I got a new one. It doesn't smell the best. It doesn't smell like honey like I thought it would, but it is by Pharmacy. It is the Honey Potion. If you heard just the meow, that is Mr. Bailey Banks. But this is one that you put on the skin and you rub it and it heats up on your skin. It's a very pleasant, relaxing type of mask. So I do really like this, and I like that it comes in the glass jar. So this is a good one to check out. Another one I have not used, this is Summer Fridays. This is the R&R mask. I have never tried any of their stuff before. And when I was online, this was on sale for like half the price. And I don't know if this is the full size or not. But this is, like I said, the R&R. I think this is the Glow mask. I think it's like rough day, stop and smell the roses. So many roses with a 2-in-1 mask of lovely buffing skin brightener before hugging in on the plush mix of restorative natural oils. So it sounds like this is kind of like a brightening, maybe a slightly exfoliating, and then a moisturizing mask. I will let you know what I think about this. In the past, I have tried products that have rose in it. Has not fared well for me. The only one that I can use is by Fresh, and I can't remember which rose it is, but there's one by, who is it, Dennis Groat? No, I can't remember the brand, but it's a rose cleanser. Can't use it. So I will keep you updated if you're sensitive to rose like me, if this is something I was able to use, so you would know if it may be something you can try out. But just remember, if you do get skincare stuff in the USA, you can return it. Same with makeup. Not all places allow you to return makeup after you've used it. I have one more skin thing, and it is by Moon Juice. This is the Cosmic Cream. This is the collagen protecting moisturizer. I like Moon Juice stuff. If you're new to my channel, some of my earliest videos was about Moon Juice and the different dusts that they have, and although they taste terrible, like it is the worst tasting thing I've ever tried to consume, I really did notice a difference, so I just put them in capsule form for the beauty dust, and I did notice a difference. I have not repurchased just because I have some of the others that I'm going through, because I got all of them and I've been really bad about keeping up with it. But I figured I'm liking the skincare stuff that they're coming out with. I had the toner and I do like it. I kind of have like, I like it some days, and then some days I don't know if I use too much, but my skin feels sticky. But overall, I do really enjoy that. It doesn't tingle, but I do notice that it's helping exfoliate my skin. So they have this, and it's just like a nice moisturizer. It smells very medicinal. So I do like that. I like the smell of medicinal things. Some people think it smells gross, but I like the smell of most medicinal things. So it has adaptogen ashwagandha and Shiseido, which helps improve the elasticity and firmness and protects the collagen. It also has silver ear mushroom and hyaluronic acid that helps hydrate and minimize the appearance of lines and deeply nourishes. It says apply directly to face and neck morning and night. I will keep you posted on what I think about this. Keeping with the thing of Moon Juice, I have the end of December, probably like 2.5 weeks into December till now, I've been very anxious. There's been a lot of changes happening, things going on, people not feeling well, dogs being hurt, stress at work, you know, just life has kind of taken a toll on me. So I typically take I guess you can call it a supplement. I take holy basil and I can't remember the other one, but I've been having a very hard time going to sleep. Like my anxiousness, anxiety during the day, I've kind of got a handle on. And it's not to the point where like I need medications. Like it's just I'm not an overall anxious or anxiety driven person. I just have a lot going on in my life right now. So I've been having a hard time falling asleep, especially on Sundays. I don't know what it is about Sunday night, but I cannot sleep on Sunday night to save my life. So with Moonjace, they have this magnesium berry unstressing drink, and I don't know why I said it like that, but magnesium, and it's like it has the dash ohm here. So this is supposed to help you de-stress. It says every cell in your body needs magnesium to function. It contains 3 essential magnesiums to help restore balance on a cellular level, plus nootropic L-theanine for added calm. Magnesium works quickly to ease irritability, fatigue, and muscle aches. It also encourages healthy morning movements. L-theanine supports alpha waves activity in the brain to reduce stress and has been shown to support brain function, alert, relaxation, healthy, and cognitive aging. So I think this with some warm water, maybe mixed in a tea. I gotta figure out how I want to try to drink this, but I think it will help because I have been drinking chamomile tea at night and it does help. So I think I'm just having a hard time turning my brain off and falling asleep, especially on Sundays. Okie doke. Let's see, we have some eyeshadow to get to. I did pick up the Natasha Denona. This is the Mini Glam palette. I like this. I especially like these two matte shades. I think those two alone would make one of the prettiest eyeshadow looks. And even like this metallic, that light one is so pretty. I just think this is going to be, oh, look at those metallics, so pretty. I cannot wait. I will do a tutorial on this one because I think it'll be fun. And I think that the smaller ones are only $25, and I don't think that's a bad price because I really do like Natasha Denona's eyeshadow. I do not have one of her big palettes because they are, well, take that back. I don't have one of like the $100 ones, but I had the smaller one that came out in the summer. What was it? Sunrise, Sunset, the one with all the reds. It's the bigger one I got, but I think it was like $65, $69. But typically I get her little minis because one, they're great to travel with. Like this is a whole look. Like I could take this on vacation. This is all I need for anything that I would need during the day. Like if I'm just going to like the grocery store, I could just pop on some of the shadow in that one, or if I want to smoke it out or whatever I want. I like the mini ones, I think, bigger than the big palettes because they are so travel friendly and you can create a lot of looks with just this little bitty bit. Okay, keeping on with eyeshadow, I got this. This is Tom Ford. This is the Golden Mink. And I actually like the other packaging better. I brought it down. This one better. But during the holiday, this one was actually a couple bucks cheaper than the original packaging. And I've used this once, but my problem, there's not any mattes. Like there's these two like sparkly toppers and then these two metallic light shades, but there's not any mattes. So I feel like this is kind of an incomplete quad. The colors are beautiful. I like them. The quality of the eyeshadows are great. But even with this one, which this one's I've had since the summer, I think September. Again, this one's more of a purple tone. This is Virgin Orchid. Again, no mattes. I think there's one quad that he has, I could be totally lying, but I know of one quad, I should say, that's all mattes that I do want to eventually get my hands on. But then I think, do I really need the mattes? They're browns and it's probably colors that I have, just different formulation. But I will say that they are absolutely stunning shadows. And if you're not aware, the ones that have TF on them, so for instance, let me put these up. They're gonna be upside down for you, but this quad, each one of them have TF embossed or stamped into the eyeshadow, where this one, neither of them, none of them have the TF put into it. So if your eyeshadow has the TF for Tom Ford, that means you can spray your brush and use them wet. If they don't have it, I mean, you could if you wanted to, but they don't recommend it. But this formula that has the TF in it is designed to be able to use wet. So just your little PSA there. I learned that when I purchased this quad. Moving on. Fenty Beauty. I have tried the lip gloss, the eyebrow pencil, and the foundation. I've never tried, oh, and the bronzer. Don't forget the bronzer. I've never tried the eyeshadows. I know I think she has like a bigger like palette, but when and they don't stay together like they claim, because you just saw that it dropped. She has the snap eyeshadows, and I like this concept, but they don't stay together very easily. They easily pop off. So I think I like this concept. I just don't think we're all the way there yet with the concept. But I picked up, of course, number one, the True Neutrals. And I will say this packaging, I don't know, it's hard for me to get open. So here she is, very neutral palette. You have a nice pretty bone color, a light pink, a bronzy brown, a lighter bronze, a reddy brown matte, and a darker brown matte. And you have a little bitty mirror here. Again, I wish this one does open wider, but I kind of wish it would lay flat. But this is, I have used this once and it was not bad. I did very easy, like I was running late for work. And then I also picked up number 7, Cadet. And she's kind of outside my room a little bit. You have this really cool like dark olivey green, this goldy shimmer, this brownie shimmer, a good transition. This is like a bluey gray color. It's kind of like a gray with a touch of blue, and this beautiful mustardy brown. I love that brown, or that red. Oh my gosh, that red. That mustardy brown is the whole reason why I picked this palette. So I will keep you posted the more I use these. Like I said, I wish they would stay together a little bit better because mine keeps popping apart, but whatever. It's packaging, it's a cool concept. They'll probably keep tweaking that and it'll get better and better. And I do like that you can kind of make your own quad and travel, or make your own palette and travel with this concept. I really do. I'm digging it. Okay, moving into a little bit of hair. I did pick up the Way leave-in conditioner. I wanted to try it. I've tried Way products in the past. I had like a texture spray that I did not enjoy and I gave that away. But then they have it's a finishing cream, I think it is, that I love. So I figured let's try the leave-in conditioner. Let's see, Smell Goody. I got this. This is by Fresh, and this is the Cannabis Santal. This is an interesting smell. It's kind of woody, kind of dirty smelling, but yet it smells clean at the same time. It's very hard to explain. I would say just go take a sniff. I thoroughly love it, and I did not think I would like it. It was kind of a blind buy, and I liked it. I did pick up a cream blush, and this is by Ilia. I think this is the Clean Beauty. This is Dreamer. It's a multi-stick. It is the blush that I have on today, but I love that you can use it as a lipstick as well. It is a beautiful, beautiful pinky color. Love. Then I picked up some new deodorant. This one is by Kapari. I love their coconut deodorant, but this one also has charcoal. So I figure by the time I finish the one I have right now, which is not by this brand, it's another brand that I am enjoying, but this with charcoal I think will be better like spring, summer months, because the charcoal will help pull out ickiness. Then I got by Supergoop, this is the Glow Stick Sunscreen 50. And I accidentally stuck my fingernail in it, but I'm not big on like glimmery highlights, but I do like putting this on my cheeks, and it kind of gives it like a glisten glow, like a highlight, but it's sunscreen, and your cheeks always get sunburned, so I feel like this is a great like 2-in-1. Like you get that gleam of a highlight, but yet you're doing extra protection on your face with the sunscreen. It is a small little container here. You don't get a whole lot, but I don't think you need a lot because you can see, like, I just dabbed it on for you guys to see it, and it gives a nice little sheen, and I barely used any. So this is good to check out if you want like a kiss of a highlight, but you don't like powdered highlights or colored. You just want like your skin to naturally look like it's highlighted and lit from within. That one's a good one to check out. All right, and now we have one item that I did purchase left, and this is also by First Aid Beauty. This is the Lip Therapy Repair Dry Lips Petroleum Free. I had bought this originally. It was in a little 2-pack like Christmas set, and it had a small hand cream and a small lip chapstick type deal, and I ended up giving that one to David. But at the same time that I had given that to David, what is it, Jinla's Reviews did the videos about the chapsticks and which ones are good and which ones are bad, and you know, which ones are better for different purposes. And she recommended this one, and I was like shocked. I was like, I love that one. So I ended up getting like 2 more of these, and one I gave away as a gift, and now I have this big guy. This will probably last me all year. It's a huge container, if that can help you kind of see. It's almost the size of my hand, but I love this stuff. I highly recommend this one. The last 2 things that I have are actually for points, or not points, they were like, I think it was like Fresh Face or something like that, where you type in, you get to pick. So I ended up breaking this up into 2 different orders because I wanted to try both of these. So this one is the Herbivore, the Bakulo, it's the retinol alternative, and then the Prism, which is a 12% AHA and 3% BHA exfoliating glow serum. So I wanted to try these because these are very healthy size samples. So I was like, I'll just break it up into 2 different orders so I can try these. I love Herbivore. I think this is probably my favorite brand that I discovered in 2019. The Amethyst Body Scrub, I just finished my end of my container that I had actually today. I love it. Everything that I've tried by them, except for that cannabis one, the hempy one, like what it did for my skin was great. I just couldn't get over the smell. I have not, well, let's crack these open and see what they smell like. I don't think they'll smell bad. This one I don't really smell anything. Okay, so that's good. And then Prism. It has a smell. I can't figure out what this is. It's not a bad smell, it's not a good smell. It just smells like skincare smell. So, alright guys, so that is it for today's video. Everything I picked up in my last shopping spree I had at Sephora. Please don't forget to subscribe. There's a button right down below, and if you're interested in seeing the makeup look that I currently have on, there will be a video coming up very soon that will go through the eyes at least. So yeah, that's it, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.